U.S. may close PLO's D.C. office over Abbas urging the ICC to prosecute Israelis. Washington U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson refused to certify on Friday that the Palestinians are complying with a congressional mandate that requires the U.S. to penalize the Palestinian Authority if it tries to get the International Criminal Court to prosecute Israelis. That specific penalization, according to a provision in a U.S. law passed in December 2015, is the closure of the Palestine Liberation Organization's mission to the United States, located in Washington, D.C. We were unable to make a new certification, and have notified the PLO accordingly, a State Department official told the Times of Israel on Friday evening. The secretary concluded that the factual record, in particular certain statements made by Palestinian leaders about the ICC, did not permit him to make the factual certification required by the statute. During his speech to the UN General Assembly in September, PA President Mahmoud Abbas urged the ICC to open an investigation and to prosecute Israeli officials for their involvement in settlement activities and aggressions against our people. It is not clear whether the office is now closed or not or what is its exact status. The app broke news of the move, saying the Trump administration threatened to shutter the PLO's D.C. office unless the president could verify the Palestinians have entered into talks with Israel. But the State Department official told the Times of Israel the U.S. was hopeful that this closure will be short-lived and that it was currently working through the modalities of this process. The same statute that requires restrictions be imposed against the PLO if it seeks to prosecute Israelis in the ICC, including by ending the operation of its Washington office, allows 90-day period for the president to grant a waiver if he determines the Palestinians have entered into direct, meaningful negotiations with Israel. Indeed, President Trump has made it a signature priority of his to renew negotiations between the sides and reach a comprehensive peace deal, and such a demand can be used as leverage to jumpstart talks between the sides. The U.S. official stressed that this move did not mean the administration was walking away from those attempts. This measure should in no way be seen as a signal that the U.S. is backing off those efforts, the official said. Nor should it be exploited by those who seek to act as spoilers to distract from the imperative of reaching a peace agreement. We are not cutting off relations with the PLO, nor do we intend to stop working with the Palestinian Authority, he continued. Our relations with the PLO and PA extend well beyond contacts with the PLO office in Washington. We remain focused on a comprehensive peace agreement between the Israelis and the Palestinians that will resolve core issues between the parties. The PLO office in Washington did not respond to a request for comment.